Hey everyone, what we're going to do today is a finesse jig, and it's going to be a wacky style finesse jig. In the vise we have a 1/8 ounce wacky head. It's got a 1/0 Mustad 91 768 hook. We got a little wire keeper in here for our trailer, and we got a wire weed guard. So what we're going to do to get started is I'm going to bend this weed guard out just a little bit to make it easier to tie. And we're going to take some super glue brush on. I use Loctite. Whatever you like is what you use. And the only reason I'm putting it on there is it's going to act as a well, it's a glue. It's going to keep my thread locked in. And we're going to wrap it down about 1/4 inch. Now, first thing we're going to do, since we have no collar, is we're going to make one. We're going to make a chenille ball. And this is just regular size purple chenille. I guess medium would be the size of it. And I take some of the end off there and tie it in by the thread. And we caught our weed guard with the thread, which happens. One of the nice things about the weed guards is you can bend it back to shape when you screw it up. So now you see a little trailing piece there. It's from the thread fraying when it got caught in the braided weed guard. So we're going to take this chenille, we're going to wrap just a small ball, maybe a little bit larger than what a ringed collar would be. We're going to trim that off. This is a pattern, by the way, that I call a blueberry muffin because of the colors involved. It's basically a lighter shade of a peanut butter and jelly. And what we're going to do is we're going to start. This is a 1/2 tab of Nature's Edge pumpkin. I really like the black print on it, modeling on it. And the reason we're using the 1/2 tab, it's going to be a 44 strand skirt, but we're going to take a 1/2 and we're going to fold it over because we're going to have the crop top in the finesse style. So yeah, take this. I'm going to tie 1/2 here, and I'm going to work it around. And you want this just a little above the head, the solid part of that skirt tab. And another wrap, and we're going to make sure we got full coverage all the way around, which it looks like we do. So I'm going to make some wraps here just to hold it in place. And one of the nice things with this is you can get the skirt material usage out of it because you're not going to have it going very far past the bend of the hook. So you're going to use half the skirt material you normally would. So now we're going to take this color. This is a plasma skirt color from Lure Parts Online. It's called Blueberry. And what it is it's a purple with black print, but it's got a lot of this blue crystal in it. So when the light hits it, you get a blue tint. It's a really good color. I like the way it looks. And again, it's a lighter take on peanut butter and jelly, which is very effective. And this color so far seems to be pretty good. I haven't had a lot of time with it, but I really like it. When I got the material, I immediately thought some kind of peanut butter and jelly that I was going to do with it. And this is what I came up with. So far, it's been great. This is going to be something you'd use in clear water. This type of jig with the size wire guard we have in here and the size hook, I throw this on 8-pound line. I fish it around sparse cover. Great jig for docks. Great jig for fishing around docks. You can fish this on a medium power casting rod. I like to throw it, like I said, with 8-pound line on a medium spinning outfit. But if I was going to use casting, it would be a medium power casting rod. Maybe bump it up to 10-pound line. So this is pretty much it. We're going to put a trailer on here too when we're done with this. So we have our collar there. I'm going to take one of these hair clips and I'm going to put it back here so I can whip finish without this material getting in my way. And this is where the 6-inch tool comes in handy because of this wire weed guard. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Cinch it one more time. Don't need it, but I'm going to do it anyway. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Trim it. I'm going to use this Loon water-based head cement. And for if you've never seen any of my other videos that I use this, I've been using it for a little over a month now, and I really like it. It's fast drying, and it doesn't leave a residue on hair or on silicone. So no odor either. You don't smell nothing. This is dries hard, really good stuff. If you haven't used it, I suggest giving it a shot. So now we're going to take our scissors and we're just going to trim off the ends of this material. There's my scrap bin there. Take our clip off. Take our scissors. And we'll cut the loops off. And what we're going to use for a trailer is I'm going to take, this is a Zoom Super Chunk Junior. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about a 1/4 inch off the top of that. Let's take our scissors. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm making this, I want it to be a little more compact. It is a finesse style jig, and if you get it just right, it's really neat in the water. It's very effective. This is something you're going to use, like I said, in clear water. Good jig for them bluebird days when they just don't want anything. So we're going to turn this upside down. And when we thread it on, we're going to go right through the bottom of this pad. See how hook point came out? And we'll just run it all the way up. Lock it onto our keeper. There's the profile. There's your finesse wacky style jig in my blueberry muffin pattern. Again, it's just basically a really light peanut butter and jelly, and in clear water it is an absolute killer pattern. It's been working really good so far. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.